guys. Yeah, Korea. I was just reading someone's blog. Let me just take this off. Okay. Wee! Welcome to my classroom. Um, so today's vlog will go over how to save money teaching here in South Korea. I have my little notepad here that I'm using to help budget. And by the way, look at my cool t-shirt. Ooh, can you see it? 대한민국. It's like mirrored image. Babo shirts. Okay. Not sponsored by them, but I just thought it was pretty cool. Anyway, so today's vlog will be over how to save money teaching in South Korea. If you come over here as an English teacher, you can make upwards to I've seen up to 3.5 million won. And as of today, April 21st, 2017, $1 is about 1,138 Korean won. So, you can make pretty good money, especially if you're straight out of university. You probably won't be making that much money straight out of university. You probably start off with a basic salary of about 2 million won, 1.9 to 2 million won. And I do make more. I have been teaching longer. I do have a master's and plus certification. So I do make more than 1.9 and 2 million, obviously. Not 3.5, unfortunately. But I am employed with an Office of Education. So offices of education there's EPIK, E-P-I-K, English Program in Korea. And they work with various offices of education and metropolitan offices of education. So for Daegu, it's DMOE, Seoul is SMOE, Seoul Metropolitan Office of Education, Daegu Metropolitan Office of Education. I think there's BOE, Busan Office of Education, Gyeongnam Office of Education, GOE. Okay, got the hint? All right, got the picture? Anyway, and so the pay levels are about the same. I think they are the same. Contract wise, I think they're the same. So, okay, budgeting. Let's say you're coming home about 2.1 million won. Don't be like me. When I first came in 2000, it's kind of dark in here. Is it dark for you? Hold on. Oh, much better, right? Light. It's all about the light. All right. So when I first came in 2008, I was straight out of college pretty much. It was the recession. So I spent a lot of money because I was my first job. Okay. I wasn't working as a restaurant server or anything like that. I was making money. So if I wanted to buy a pair of Adidas or, I want to go shopping, I want to do this or that, I just spend money. I never even budgeted. So it really, really was not a good thing for me. And, lived. I really wanted to live. So the first 7 years of my working career life, I spent it living. I was like, screw this, screw that. I'm going to travel. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy that. But nowadays, I'm just like, okay, got to be more adult. So, yeah, got to, crack down on the wallet and the shopping, which I have done a great job of. I say a lot. Sorry, I'm going to try not to say Okay, so basically this year, my goal was to save at least 10,000. I'm nowhere near 10,000. I ended up, I saw my other video, my uncle passed away suddenly. I did help my mom out with the funeral expenses because funerals are not cheap. So I'm just the type of person, I was like, you know what? If I have to go early, just cremate me and put me in a Folgers tin, in a Ziploc bag in a Folgers tin or something. I don't want anything fancy. I don't want to, go through that expense. Have my family go through that expense. So she wanted, something decent for him, which, he's a great guy, was a great guy. So yeah, we ended up spending more on the funeral expenses. And so I helped out with those costs. And then I also, my family did help me come out here to Korea, gave me money for like the plane ticket, because you had to pay up front, and just they gave me money, to just last until my first paycheck. So I did end up paying them back as well. And then around Christmas time, my teeth started giving me a lot of problems. Cold weather is not a friend to a person with teeth problems, okay? Back in Malaysia, I managed to just ignore the pain. I'd pop in the Aleve or Advil and the pain would go away. It was a hot country, so it never was a big bother. But no, around Christmas, it was like minus something Celsius, so close to 2 million won. And I'm still going to the dentist almost every weekend. I've taken a few weekends off, but almost every weekend since Christmas Eve, I've spent in a dental chair. Between root canals, wisdom teeth removals, fillings, and so on. And the root canals are the one that's the most expensive because in Korea, they have a 30-minute rule. They will not spend more than 30 minutes doing a root canal procedure on a tooth. I have two teeth that I'm actually doing root canals on. So, and they were really, really, really infected. So, what would take normally in America 2 or 3 hours, here in Korea, it's 4 to 6 visits. And if it's very severe, very infected, it's more visits. So, I'm thinking, I think it's like 6 visits. This was the most infected. So I think it's like 7 or 8 visits in total. And this is about 6 visits. So the treatments alone are between 20 to 60,000 won, but the cap is the most, is it cap or crown? Anyways, that's what's the most expensive thing. That's about 500,000 won. So right there, that's two teeth, that's a million won. And so that's why I said in total, I spent almost 2 million on my dental stuff. So, if life was better for me, if I never had to pay back people, if my uncle, unfortunately was alive, he didn't die. And if I didn't have to do all this dental stuff, I would be near my 10 million won savings. But life happens, unfortunately. You just have to deal with it and then move on, go look forward, and plan from there. So I'm back to planning, and I have my May budget set up right here. And let's say, as I say, you make 2.2 million, and you don't have anything that's going to disrupt that. You can really put away a lot of money. You can put up to 1.2 million per month and just save aside. If you don't have to pay back student loans, if you're fortunate to never had to take out student loans, good on you. And even if you do have to pay student loans, you can still save. So if, let's say you put 6 million won to student loans, you still have 600,000 you can save, which is super good. That's 7.2 million won at the end of the year. Okay, so let's say we're working on 1 million. Yeah, 1 million? Yeah, 1 million won. We put 1.2 million on the side for whatever you need to have, taken care of, savings or student loans, car payments, whatever. You're working 1 million won. You can, I would say, maybe 300,000 for food cost, another 100,000 for transportation cost, and gas, utilities, electricity, phone bill, another 100,000 won. Yeah. The rest of the money is yours to spend however you want. Like, so if you want to go, sorry, mosquito. If you want to, they're starting to come back. I have not missed those during winter time. If you want to take a trip on a weekend to I don't know, Busan to the beach or Seoul, whatever. Yeah, you can have that extra money to spend, or you can put it towards your savings, or go to the movies, whatever. Go shopping. Try not to shop much. As I said, I shopped a lot when I was younger. This time I just bought things that are essential, like I needed. I got rid of my jean jacket in some country. I can't remember which country I was in. So I had to buy a jean jacket back because, yeah, it's always good to have a jean jacket. Anyway, but yeah, that's just some ways you can save. Now I'm just going to tell you about my savings and my spending right now. So I've got gluten allergy. I'm vegan-ish. I do eat honey, so I won't say I'm vegan. Let's say vegetarian. Harder diets are, such diets, or if you're lactose intolerant as well. Found out as well, so that's I'm vegan also. But if you have something similar to that, some sort of dietary restriction, you will spend more money, of course. A lot of things you need to have imported. I use iHerb, so I will link a code below for your first-time user to iHerb, and it'll help you get some discounts. Not affiliated with them or anything like that, but not sponsored. But I buy a lot of stuff on iHerb, and they just mail it over here within 3 to 5 days. said, sorry. Like, let's see. What did I buy off iHerb? Vegetarian pancakes, vegan cookies, stuff like that, gluten-free cereals. So, yeah. Uh, what else do I spend? Oh, Loving Hut. I buy vegetarian meats, so like soy meats, mock meats. So that cost about, got it. No, didn't get it. That cost me about 50,000. Yeah, 50,000 every 2 weeks. No, 25,000 every 2 weeks. So 50,000 a month. So in a month, that's 200,000 on like specialized meals. If I go to the local grocery store around the corner and I just need to pick up like toilet paper, tissues, whatever, that's about 50,000 a month. Yeah, 50,000 a month. And I mean, I don't go through a lot of toilet paper and tissues, but I'm just saying, like other knickknacks I pick up in the store, like dog food. I feed my neighbor's dog. I've told you that before. So dog food, stuff like that. Costco. I'd say every 3 months I'd go to Costco and I'd spend about 70,000. Yeah, 70,000. I actually had to go back there at the end of this month because that's where I buy the big size Bronner's body wash. So I'll have to go back there. And transportation for me is about 100,000 won per month. I'm just doing math in my head. Okay, 130,000 won per month for me in transportation cost because I'm in a tiny village. So if I need to go to Daegu, I have to go by bus, and that's about 5,000 each way, a little over 5,000 each way, and I do that twice a week. I used to overnight in Daegu, and if I did any overnight stays, that would be an extra 25,000 for hostel if I didn't have a friend who was in town that night I can stay with. What else? That's about it. Oh, for me, utilities. I do have a prepaid phone, so I pay about 10,000. No, 40,000 a month. So about 10,000 a week. If I use more data, it will be more money because sometimes the Wi-Fi will be too slow, or I forgot to take the Wi-Fi, my data off, and then I'm like, crap, I need to top up some more moolah. And what else do I spend my money on? I have it all written down here. Why am I thinking off the top of my head? Whew. Yeah, that's about it. Utilities. Dude, that was another thing. Utilities. Gas, electricity. I don't pay for gas because I bought a tank. So I paid when I came in June. When I came in June, I paid about 45,000 for this huge tank of gas. I think it's like 40 liters, maybe. I don't know. But I paid about 45,000 for that. What is expensive is oil. I have to pay for my own oil for my house. So for the boiler, so that's about three. How much did I pay? I paid about almost 600,000 for oil because during wintertime you're going to use more oil to heat your house. So yeah, that was expensive. Ooh, that was not fun. So yeah, I pay a lot in utilities. If you break it down, let's say 650,000. No, let's say 700,000 between oil and gas over 12 months. That's how much I pay for utilities. Electricity is only about 10 to 15,000 a month. I pay normally. The most I ever paid was 45,000, and that was because it was hot. It was July. It was like the hottest month on record. It was crazy. So yeah, so that's my utilities, expenses, how to budget for Korea. It's been a rant. I'm sorry. My bad. I try to make this under 10 minutes. It's like 15. Oops. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Let me know how you shop and budget and do whatever. I'm just checking to see when my students are coming in. Let me know how you budget, how your spreadsheet looks like. Just tell me, What do you spend more money on? What's your vice? Is it alcohol? I don't drink alcohol really, so I don't have to spend money on that. My vice, as I said, is food. I pay more money so I can buy my imported products. And I only dine out. If I do dine out, it'll be to like, I don't know, kimbap nara or something. It's like 5,000 won meal. So yeah, so let me know what your vices are. How do you spend your money? Okay? Peace and love, and I hope this gave you some tips on shopping, spending in South Korea. Thank you.